YouTube, what's going on? We're back with some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is part 32 of the playthrough on expert difficulty. We are in the Forgotten Battlefield, making our way from the main gate flag all the way to the Vanguard Point flag. Obviously, we've been checking out some of the battles, scooping up as much loot as we can on the ground. Got the full build set up in there for you guys that I'm currently rocking, all time stamped in there for you guys to flip-flop to wherever you guys need to go or whatever you want to see. I'll continue to move our way through the main campaign, adjusting the build as we need to, as we develop it and pick up some more sweet loot. So you guys are appreciating the videos, you guys are liking the content. As always, please feel free to turn on those notifications, sub to the channel, drop a like. All right, hopefully we get a good loop going here. Hopefully we get a good loop. What are we at? 3. Can't do anything there. 1, can't do anything. 3. 22. Maybe then. I want the delaying slash. We'll wait for the 6. We'll build up the end of this. Let's try to carry this shit forward.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
What have we here?
What do we have here? Sweet. So now I have another type of counter, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'll use your fire.
Yes, sir.
So much potential.
Yes, there is so much potential. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I gotta use the other counter.
Ready to carry.
Oh fuck, I don't even know what happened there. That was so quick. Maybe it's only in those specific attacks. Like, I can't tell.
Ready to strike. Time to strike. Get ready.
No.
Finesse and grace. Blade cut through the flames.
Yeah, it's only during those enemy. Right? Confusion. We'll just work this normal.
Blade cut through the flames.
Let's carve a path.
Let the ink flow.
Oh well. Last ditch effort.
Hurts.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'll manage.
Let's push forward. Everybody, let's go.
Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
Perfect is right.
Perfect.
Energizing start. Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Interesting is right.
I'm ready.
Time to strike.
Let the ink flow. A storm is coming.
There we go. That was a little bit better of a flow. Sounds like something's over there, doesn't it? Alright, alright.
Finesse and grace.
Let's carve a path. Yeah. Time to strike.
Oh, now we got you. Now I got you. And I need to get S for that. We'll see, maybe not now. Seems to be working well.
Finesse and grace.
Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
Chrome is flowing.
strike.
He's launching that one after the other. So down here.
Good stuff.
Just making sure.
My turn.
The elements dance.
Did I miss something up this way? It's a bunch of barriers, eh? These are all fired down there, so I'm assuming this is a side path. Take this. Dead Trustro. Perfect. See what's behind this. We shouldn't have to fear anything. And everything we can do here is we do. Just like that. Wonder what that medal was for. Very interesting. You guys guarding up here.
Blade, cut through the flame.
Boom.
Good stuff.
Good stuff is right. Good stuff, right.
Nice.
What's up this way?
Let the ink flow.
Nice.
Yeah, we picked up some crazy Pictos around here, though. Did I get everything around here? It's gonna be a fun loop to run. Okay, we went down there. Checked out everything down here, right? Yep. And another flag. Sweet. Alright, I'm probably going to just stop it there, just because I do have to get down to some editing. But I will go over the build real quick that I'm using. So we're using the Delarum. So the battle starts me on the B rank for my perfection. It consumes 50% of my health, but synergizes well with a few skills that I have with reduced health to increase damage. And then we also have the recover 15% of health on base attack. So it's a nice health regeneration at that, and then if we get it to level 20, we can get also power, apply powerful on B rank, which is play powerful right off the rip. The element also works nice within this area, so I do like this weapon. Kind of looks cool too with the red glow to it. Pictos, we are running the 10 energy, SOS power, and powerful revive. Again, these are all at, to synergize with critical hit rate, and I've got the speed in there as well, which synergizes nicely with our attributes. Respect into luck for critical hit rate, vitality for some HP, for some survivability, and agility. We'll be speccing into a little bit more might and luck, possibly going forward. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays into it. See how I feel. It's either going to be more damage or more defense. Not too sure which way I want to go. So those are the skills, and that's the thoughts behind why I have them equipped. Again, trying to utilize the best Pictos we can, the most critical hit rate percentage. As you can see, I'm at 50% on my combat stats. The attributes are self-explanatory. And when it comes to the Lumina, we've got augmented attack, augmented counter, dead energy, both of them. Disgusting. Again, we have one of those equipped. Critical burn, increased chance on burning targets, which is nice. There you go, getting AP back on our base attacks, and our energizing starts to gain AP right off the battle start. Absolutely fantastic. Loving those. We're going to develop them as we go along. When it comes to the skills, again, we've got our ones that generate perfection. Critical hit rate comes into it, and again, the more perfection we have, the higher damage we can utilize and lay off. The more AP we have, the more we can lay down some really great damage with some skills. So this is what I'm utilizing. These ones don't generate perfection. These ones just are just high damage dealing. Attacks. So really cool stuff. And I like the synergies. Again, we got one where fire is applied, we gain health. The lower our health is, the higher the physical damage, which is nice. And then we've got one where we can consume a little bit of health, more health to deal high physical damage at a B rank. So it's got some really powerful attacks here. I'm not too sure if I'd even utilize this one anymore for the Steel Strike. It's nice to have a I do have a couple of threes. That's probably what we could do. Hard to get the Sealed Strike off, but maybe we can, especially at a C damage. We'll see how it goes. We'll try that, just because the Defiant Strike is consuming health, and we already have health reduction. We'll see. Try to get this Sealed Strike off next time. Or we can't take any damage, so not too sure if I like that. Either way, keep that. Our Strike Storm is our real damage dealer. These ones are just nice in the background. So that's the train of thought for that. I think that's gone over everything Verso. For Maelle, we're running the Brulum. Again, the synergy with the critical hit supply burn works well with a lot of Pictos, and obviously the critical hits. We're building decrypt builds for all of our characters currently. I was using the second run before. When breaking shield switches to Virtual Sense, that's also nice. The critical burn is also, I don't know, I feel like it's nicer to have that on there. Switch up the weapon a little bit. Again, critical hit rate. We got some speed, got a little bit of defense in there as well for some survivability. And again, it's all about getting that critical hit rate up. These are the Pictos that I'm running that are kind of, I don't know, find them useful for builds that I currently have. And again, with our Lumina, we've got all of the energizing starts, energizing attack, a couple of dead energies to crit burn, and it's energizing for burning, augmented attack, augmented counter. When it comes to her skills, we have our Swift Stride, so targets are burning, immediately switches to Virtual Stance, so that's fantastic. And again, we're in Virtual Stance, we're able to get off the Sword Ballet. Critical hits deal double the amount of damage at 200%, it's absolutely insane. The Fury, again, Virtual Stance can break the target. And we have our one that takes away shields, gives us AP, so breaks the enemy shields, gains us AP for hitting for all. And increased damage to marked targets. And that will also switch us to a Virtual Stance, so if we can mark a target, we can switch it over to Virtual Stance. Another great synergy for these two, and Verso carries the marked target one, so it's very nice. Synergies for Maelle when it comes to those skills. And all the Luminas and Pictos off to the side here for you guys. You can see my attributes, combat stats, all the same. We're going to be going into either defense or might, and moving a little bit away from vitality, possibly. We'll see how it goes. And then for Lune, we have her powder room. This just leveled up to random target. That's nothing special, but healing generates light stain, so she's our healer. I might move off of this, but this is my best weapon so far. Seems like a lot of enemies are vulnerable to ice, so I do like this one. Pictos, again, first strike, critical moment, and breaker, all very nice. All critical hit rates at 46%. And again, that's all we're trying to utilize the best Pictos we can for the most critical hit rate. Try to learn as many as we can as possible with Sciel when she comes into the battle play. And her Lumina, same thing. Energizing starts, energizing attack, dead energies, augment attack, augmented counter. Continue to build up for the critical burn. When it comes to Sciel, just picked up this weapon. That's a nice little switch over to this crazy looking weapon, eh? Ramazan. Consumes 1 wound charge to start. Kill alloys, we'll take that. Even though we have no alloys, but doesn't really matter. We'll just take that for the little bit of extra damage. Pictos, again, I'm learning the singular ones. This is where we're just stacking Sciel with just, again, the fighting alone, because she's fighting alone right now on her own when I move her in, so she's just going to be my, you know, Pictos learner. There's nothing too special there, and again, we just got energizing starts, dead energies, and we want the automatic attacks, augmented counter. Now, apply that. When it comes to her skills, again, we got the marking the cards. We got one that consumes all of her foretell. Got some critical hit ones, again, for the synergies. And these ones all apply foretell, and again, critical hits, they don't either consume the foretell or applying a critical hit increases her, or gives a foretell. So really nice synergies there, and then these will all consume it either for health or to break it or to do high level of damage. So really like her too. She's fun to use. And as you can see, the skill tree, vitality, luck, and agility, same thing for all of them. We're trying to stack into the critical hit rates. She's on her own. As you can see, all the Pictos and I'm going to apply there. So those are the builds as they stand right now, and we'll leave it off there and resume again later. GG's, have yourselves a great night. Take care.